Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. This is another day with Dr. Shell Renee and Spark Resilience. And of course, you already know what I have to do next, right? Take off my glasses. I started wearing glasses about probably when I turned 40. I was at church and my father asked me to read something in our Sunday school book. And as I started to read, I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't see these words. So I was like going in and out, in and out. I said, oh my gosh, my eyes. So then I realized, you know what? Things are starting to change. I noticed that at age 40. So I started wearing reading glasses. So my glasses that I wear, they're not prescription yet, but I need to go and take care of that, right? So if you're struggling trying to see, go ahead and go to the eye doctor, right? It's all about taking care of ourselves. And I definitely have that on my list of things to do because I think it ain't got a little past reading glasses. But anyhow, thank you for joining me again today. Thank you to my YouTube followers, my family, and thank you to all my family that is to come to go on with me on this journey. I am so excited for this day, for this for just knowing that as we celebrate, of course, the first day of fall, right? And just realize that summer is now over. Can y'all believe that? Summer in the US of A is now over. Wow. And as I sit and I reflect on that, I realize that season is now over. And now we're embarking upon a new season. A whole new season, y'all. A whole new season, which is the fall season. And I must say, summer season was really rough for me. It was really rough with me. It was really rough for me. That season was hard. Whew, y'all, that season was really hard. And I was sharing with you all during my our first meeting, when I was sharing with you about my journey and how I wanted you all to go with me on my journey, which is my healing journey. And just to say that I'm going through a divorce, and never thought that I would be going through this divorce yet again. But I am. So this last season, during the summer months, was really hard. And to be quite frankly honest, it has really been I've been going through this for the last 2 years. The last 2 years of my life has been very traumatizing for me. Yes, it has really been hard. And as I sit back and I do think about that process and how I'm trying to work through this and how I'm trying to process this, when I was sharing with you last time during our last meeting about staying hopeful, man, I didn't see any hope the last season. During those summer months, during the spring months, during last winter, I didn't see any hope. There was not even a spark. I didn't have a spark. I didn't have anything, to be honest, because I felt like I was a ship without a sail out there with all that water, because I never thought that my spouse would do any of the things that they did to me. And so now I sit in this new season, starting this fall of 2024. It has been challenging, y'all. It was just really challenging to get to this point where I am right now, that I can see a little light at the end of the tunnel. So as we continue to go through my journey, and I continue to share with you, because I'm sure it's a lot of you going through some challenging things, whether it's divorce, whether it's financial hardship, because, of course, going through a divorce brings about financial hardship. Oh my gosh, you talking about the loss of yourself, the loss of money, the loss of your mental health, your emotional connection, just everything. You lose it a lot of the times when you're going through challenging things in life. So it may not be divorce that you're going through. It may be a loss of a parent. It may be a loss of a child. It may be a loss of a job. Anything that you consider traumatizing, some people may downplay trauma. But when I tell you, you can't downplay my trauma because you wasn't in my shoes, right? Just like I can't downplay your trauma because I haven't walked in your shoes. So the only thing that I can encourage us to do is just support each other, encourage each other. I learn from you, you learn from me. So right now, doing these last few seasons, especially this last season of summer, I really had my head down, like in the sense of I stayed to myself. I stayed prayerful. I told y'all last time when we met, I'm in counseling. I'm in therapy. Not because somebody else said so, but because that's what I chose for me. So I had to make the choice. You know what? I got to get up from here. I got more life to live. We in the fall season now. So it's time for me to get up. I have to shake myself. Sometimes you just got to shake yourself. Shake yourself. Shake yourself. Sometimes you got to shake it off, right? Sometimes you just got to shake yourself. Sometimes you just got to move around, and while you praying, while you getting your mind together, sometimes you got to do what you got to do what you need to do, right? So today, I yet encourage you still to shake yourself, get up, move, because summer is now gone. That season is now gone. While I'm still going through divorce, waiting on my final decree to be signed by the judge, I'm no longer with my spouse. That was over with almost 2 years ago when we separated. And even when I considered getting back with my spouse, they have actually moved on. They actually moved on with somebody else that I didn't even know about. So I had to take a step back and realize they had already moved in their mind, and then they start moving in their physical walk. So now, you know what that tells me? Dr. Cheryl Renee, you got to get up. How long would I lay in the bed and cry and be depressed over somebody who don't want me? While it brings tears to my eyes, because after all I have invested, right? That in itself is a loss, because I took a financial hit. But when I tell you today, I'm bouncing back with a spark. I'm telling you, was it hard? Yes. Is it going to be hard? Yes. But with God, all things are possible. Yes, yes, yes. So I just wanted to just come on and just share, to start off that my journey and a little bit of my story, just to let you know that, hey, you're not by yourself. Nope. Sometimes we feel that, you know what, I'm the only one going through this divorce. I'm the only one that's having financial hardship. I'm the only one that's trying to bounce back from the loss of something. Just know that you're not. You're not alone. You are not by yourself. Say this with me. I am not alone. So just know that. Just be encouraged today to know you're not by yourself. I am here to walk with you through your journey as you are here to walk me with my journey. And just keep hope alive. Just know that, hey, this is a new season. This is a new start. Sometimes we have to refocus, right? This is the time to refocus, and that's exactly what I've been doing. I have been refocusing. I have been resetting over these last 2 years. Yes, it's been hard. I never said it was going to be easy. God never said it was going to be easy. But I'm still here now to tell you in 2024 that new things are finna happen. New things are finna break through. And guess what? I'm here for it. Because why? This is a new season. We're in our fall season, and fall of 2024, September. And guess what? This is the last week of September. So you know what? What you said you was finna do, what you said you was finna start, let's get on it. Because guess what's here? Fourth quarter. The fourth quarter, October 1, we going hard. Whatever we said we was going to do, if it's a new business, if it's I'm unpacking my house. I told y'all last time when I was here, my house been packed up for a whole year because I wasn't mentally ready to unpack my house because I wasn't there yet. But today, this month of September, I have been unpacking my house. I've been throwing things away. I have been decluttering. I have been getting my budget back in track. And we're going to talk more about that because, like I just said, going through a divorce, going through that loss, set me back. My savings gone. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm going to go into more details about that the next time we meet. But when I told you, I had to reset. I had to refocus. I had to regain my mental back. I had to regain my strength back. And I had to build me a community that supports me, that prays for me. And that's the reason why I'm standing strong today. Because of the help of God, because of counseling and therapy, and because I built a community. Everybody can't be with me. Everybody is not going with me. Everybody can't go with you either, right? So only a select few of people are part of my community, as they call it, a part of my tribe, right? A part of people that I know that supports me, people that I know that are praying for me for real, right? So I had to eliminate some people, and then God added people to my life. So I'm very excited about that. So let's go. Let's do this. Thank you for joining me today. Just know that you can do this. You will do this. Because guess what? We're in a new season. It's almost fourth quarter. So get your boxing gloves on. And let's get ready to fight. Let's get ready to build. And guess what? Stay tuned. I will be back, right? So until then, you stay strong. You stay encouraged. Don't give up. Keep your head up high, chin up, and know that you too can bounce back. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And say it. You can do it. You can and you will. Just know that I appreciate y'all. And see you later. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one. Bye.